Can y'all see me? Hold on, let me do my pen. Hey, what's up, Kay? Whew. Okay, y'all. So hold on, let me do this real quick. Just bear with me 1 second. Okay, so I've been busy today, y'all. Like, it's some stuff going on. It's some stuff. It's always some stuff going on. Oh, Lord Jesus, let me get my thoughts together. Like, I've been busy all day. I'm trying to do something different. Okay, so sometimes you have to take time to learn new stuff, learn new skills, new job sets, whatever. Like, and then I have stuff that I have to work on, like on the computer, that I can't work on right now because I've spent the day working on something else. So now it's evening time, and now I have to focus on this part of my day because I have to try to make money. Oof. Okay, but at the same time, though, y'all know I've been going through a lot. I wasn't talking about it. I started talking about it because every single time that I go through something, it needs to be documented. And everything that has been going on pretty much since I've established my YouTube, which the first mistreatment and injustice, it's been never ending. Personal life, business life, whatever, however things have meant to happen, it has kind of unfolded and things have happened. So I'm busy today. Today, I was busy. Okay. So as soon as I get in the car, because like my phone literally about to die, it's all these calls. And then these bullshit ass text messages in my phone. And I'm like, I kind of know what it is, but I don't really know what it is until I make the phone call. You know what I mean? Hey, my beautiful queen, how you doing today? Thank you for the talk. I appreciate you for that. You are the best. Thank you. And see, thank you, Mr. Parker, because I am a nice person, and I try to do nice things, and I try to treat my people well. I try my best. But again, people have their free will, and they choose to be an asshole sometimes. They choose to use people. They choose to steal people money. They choose to talk shit. They choose to do a whole bunch of shit. And I don't choose to do that. Okay. But time and time after again, people are gonna sit there and try to take Traci kindness for weakness and all this stuff. So anywho, the bottom line is the roommate is giving me some more grief. Now, y'all know what I just dealt with. They know what I just dealt with. Y'all know what I just dealt with. So why are you purposely going to try to flim-flam me and use and abuse me too on top of the shit that I just dealt with? You know I got a YouTube. I know that's why they've been having attitude, because they've been watching what I've been saying. Well, I need to say what I need to say because it's how I'm feeling. And I don't appreciate how I'm feeling. So what I'm thinking, what happened today, because like I said, I was busy. I literally was in class today. Like, I had to go check up on one of my folks. One of my folks is not doing too good. I had to do that. And then literally I started my day, I had a class today, and it was an informative class. And I'm glad that I went to the class, and I learned a lot of shit in the class. And Traci take notes after notes after notes. When I hear some good shit, I take notes. So what I'm thinking is what happened is, okay, I call code enforcement. Okay, I call code enforcement because this situation was not being handled like how it should be handled. I don't care how much shit that I have. Okay, Traci don't have bed bugs, and Traci did not bring rodents into this dwelling. I did not bring mice into the mousetrap. The mousetrap was already full of the rodents. Okay, so they're messing with me about getting my stuff out, but okay, I have to get caught up on my bills. I'm still trying to get the money together to even just get my stuff into storage. So you're gonna have the stove replaced in the kitchen. You know, the bathroom door, I guess, was fixed. Oh, and it was like a little incident that happened too. Like, so I thought they were gone. The house was quiet. I thought they were gone. I accidentally walked in on them yesterday while they were in the bathroom. So then while I'm in the shower, you're going to come knocking on the door talking about you left your phone in the shower? In the bathroom. Sorry, in the bathroom. We're not playing that game. I don't want this man. I don't want this man touching me. I already had somebody else lay hands on me when I didn't ask them to do so. Okay. So I called code enforcement. Why? Because I had to call code enforcement on the Spanish lady. I was dealing with the same exact issue with the Spanish lady. The Spanish lady, I put the shit in writing because she was the landlord. She was right there. I don't know who the landlord is. So I could not put my concerns and address what I was feeling and what I'm living through to the landlord because I don't know who the landlord is. But when you involve code enforcement, when the inspector comes in, which they probably didn't get let in, whatever. Like I said, I had things to do today. Like I literally had things to do today, and what you're not going to do is threaten me, because it's threats coming through my phone. That's what you're not going to do. We're not going to play that game, okay? We're not going to play that game. So if I have shit to do, if I'm not responding, I haven't recorded today. That should have been a clear sign to everybody that know Traci and know Traci trying to get back on a regular schedule. If you don't see my face first thing in the morning, because I am the early bird and I didn't record this morning, obviously I had shit to do. And I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. That's why I started talking about the shit. Okay. This is the second marketplace ad that I have responded to. Y'all know it's on my YouTube. I was dealing with crackheads. A crackhead. I was dealing with the rodents issue. I was dealing with the slumlord Spanish lady. But at the end of the day, she tried to evict me and all that stuff. Okay, fine, no problem. Do what you have to do. But again, if she would have honored the payment plan, we wouldn't have had to go through all the bullshit. I wouldn't have lost the 2 jobs when I had started the 2 jobs and all this stuff. None of that would have happened. But at this point, I'm tired. I'm tired. Hey, Uncle Jukebox, I'm tired. I'm tired of people trying to take my kindness for weakness. I'm tired of people fucking with my stuff. I'm tired of people trying to control me. I am an adult, okay? I'm an adult that's in a situation. I'm transitioning and I'm trying my best all day, every day to change the situation. I had to call code enforcement. Why? Because you're going to change the stove out. You're going to get the door fixed or whatever. But Traci is not a type of person used to living in such conditions where Mickey and Minnie can run around free willy-nilly. Okay. And I asked the neighbor to be honest with me, before I moved in, did you ever see any rodents running around? She said, yes, they caught 2. Why would she have to lie to me? You can see the cracks underneath the door. There's a hole in the steps. They have so much access. There was a big ass, 18-wheeler truck that they had, free range to run in. There's a car in front of the spot. Like it's a whole bunch of stuff. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on that obviously could contribute to this whole little issue. But I'm tired and you're not going to threaten me. Like, y'all, that's why I started talking about this shit. The shit that he pulled was fucked up. Okay, I asked, were the utilities included? He said yes, before I moved in. Then the day that I literally paid my March rent, he gonna come at me talking about, oh, I forgot to tell you, I have a water bill. So when I say this whole thing about the pee, this whole thing about my issue with this peeing stuff is going to come full circle with this Burger King stuff, with Miss Thang talking about I took the diapers and then me literally having to use the diapers. And I have a pack. I had to buy another pack. It's open. I had to buy the pack from Family Dollar. Okay, I have no reason to lie on nobody. Traci is a truth teller and a seeker of justice. Okay, I have no reason to lie on nobody. I had been pissing in diapers. When I'm in that house, I have been pissing in diapers and have to take trash out every single day because this fucker was messing with me about the fucking water bill. I've paid a whole month's rent for February. I wasn't even there. Y'all know when the fuck I moved. I moved the first round of my stuff on February the 21st. She let me use the loaner car a couple of days later, and I moved in some more shit. Traci did not officially move until the last day of the month. I paid $300, which should have been prorated rent, even in an apartment complex. When you don't move in at the first of the month, when you're expected to pay full month's rent, your rent should be prorated. I paid the $300. It was originally supposed to be $600. Then he was like, to be helpful, to pay $500. Would it be helpful to just pay $500? I said anything would be helpful at this point. So I paid the $300. So when I went the day that I moved the stuff by the car, he was like, so where's the other $200? What you mean? Where's the other $200? I paid the prorated rent to hold the room because he's like, he had somebody else that was interested in the room. No, what he did was he found his sucker. And Traci cute. Traci was, you smell the desperation. Okay. Yeah, I'm in a fucked up situation. I am, but I'm trying to deal with it. I love your natural face in here. Thank you. Avoid blackjack. No, we want to play blackjack. Blacky Jackie. Hey, David. Okay, so this is where I am, y'all. This is the dilemma that I'm in right now. Okay, I need to move. I'm just gonna put it out there. Like, I'm a Virgo. Virgos don't normally ask for help. Okay, but I'm putting this out there because one, like I said, Traci is here to end the flim flam, and two, like I said, learn from the old fool because Traci at 52 years old still does not make the best decisions for myself. But I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm sorry on the phone. I'm so tired. You're not gonna pull the flim flam. You're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna allow you to do that. So I need to have record. I need to have record of all of this shit. And you know, I jot stuff down. I jot stuff down myself. And then the recordings is like a backup for me because I need to have the backup. Okay. Yes, I am a Virgo. Yes, I'm truly a Virgo. I'm a Virgo on the Lioness Cups. So I got the Lioness and the Virgo, which is a double whammy, which means no. I had to say no, put my foot down, all this stuff. So, and then I know they mad too because the fifth was yesterday, but it was Easter. And then, like I said, I had to go check on my folks. I had to. I don't have that many friends. For shit like this that I'm going through right now. Y'all see what I just went through. That lady, and I'm trying not to get emotional about it, but I'm pissed the fuck off right now. I don't deserve this shit. And I need help. Like, I really need help right now because I need to move my stuff up out of this house. I need to leave. I don't feel comfortable there. He's always there. He don't never leave nowhere. Every time I walk out my room, he looking right at me. I'm like, I can't even piss in peace. I can't use the facilities in peace. I'm a female that's older with a sugar problem. They didn't have my medicine for over a month. I have my medicine now. So everything is starting to smooth out like it's supposed to. But I'm dealing with too much after the shit that I just dealt with, you know, and then it's like, I can't catch a break. You know, people still want to try to use me and abuse me because you see that I'm nice and you know what this reminds me of, y'all? This is the same type of shit that we had to deal with Cece. People find out that Cece's slow. Like the old lady that he used to hang out with. This was his supervisor. They get a whiff of whatever it is, the desperation, the blood, you slow. And some people just automatically want to take advantage, you know. So, you said you call yourself Uncle Jukebox, so of course people would think that you were male Uncle Jukebox. But anywho, so look, I'm tired. Like, And like I said, the first part of my day is over. Like I literally have to be out here for the next few hours to try to make whatever money it is that I can make. Cause like I had to do what I did today because it's going to help down the line. It's just, I have to deal with the shit that I'm dealing with right now. And I don't want to, but I have to. Like, I'm not answering my phone. Like, I could tell you like how many messages and stuff that I had in my phone. I didn't have access to the phone. My phone was in the car. You're not supposed to have you're supposed to be paying attention in class. So everybody was encouraged to turn the phone off, turn the volume off, leave the phones at the car, la la la. I'm like, okay, fine. Ain't nobody gonna be bothering me today. So that's what I did. Okay. But you're not gonna threaten me. You know, the shit is fucked up enough as it is. But you're not gonna threaten me. Don't do that. And you want me to spaz? I'm not gonna spaz. But I'm just tired, y'all. I'm tired. I'm doing the absolute best that I can. This man has done nothing but mess with my stuff. And mess with my stuff. And mess with my stuff. And mess with my stuff. He go in my room when I'm not in there and mess with my stuff. Like I was only there the first week. Once I got this car, I'm out here every day. Okay. So I have some leeway because I don't have to. I had the pressure on me before because I had to pay the car note every single day. I don't have that pressure on me because now I only have to pay weekly. My owner, I told y'all, my car owner is awesome. Kay could tell you, okay, he awesome. He professional. Literally, when I got the car, I had to switch out the car because, again, I could smell the emissions. In an hour, this young man had my car, this car, in the parking lot where we met an hour later from the time that I had hit him up. When I was on the side of the road, he was in the hospital. My owner was in the hospital. He had somebody come and put the donut on my car so I was able to get back to the house. And then the very next morning, we changed out the tire. The African dude didn't do that. And then he wanted to talk shit at the end of the day and charge me an extra deposit on all that stuff. I haven't had none of these issues. I haven't had none of the issues. I haven't, you know. See, Grubhub, the money's out there, so I need to hurry up and do this. So I'm recording because I need to have record of the bullshit, the continued bullshit that I am dealing with. Like, when I say that I'm tired, I'm beyond tired. Like I said, I moved in officially all in my stuff, my person, the last day of February. Okay. I'm not happy with this situation. My cousin wanted me to pay. I'm paying. Okay. I'm dealing with Mickey and Mickey. I don't normally have to deal with Minnie and Mickey like that. The situation was not handled the way that it was supposed to be handled. So I have to take matters into my own hands. You're not going to involve the landlord because the landlord don't know that I'm there, right? 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 Because we already talked about that, right? That's why you're not involving the landlord. That's why you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And what we're going to do is keep poking the white bear. My mama said, when folks are down, I don't care if they're your folks or strangers or whatever on the street, you're not supposed to kick nobody when they're down. I've been down. I have been down. I keep dealing with all this shit. That lady was supposed to be my friend. She treated me like shit. Like I was a fucking doormat underneath her feet. I'm not your fucking flunky. I am grown. And even in this case, I'm grown and I'm still in a fucked up situation, but I'm doing the absolute best that I can. I can't do nothing else. And this fucker used me too. And so I'm just supposed to sit here and keep taking the bullshit? Hold on one second, Kay, hold on one second. I'm about to give you a wrench. Are you still in the chat? Okay. All right, sweetie, you got a wrench. Okay. So I'm just saying, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of the shit. I'm sick of the shit. I'm sick of the shit. He used me too. Okay? He used me too. When I say that I have been pissing in diapers, I have been pissing in diapers that I had to start buying myself with my own money because I can't use the bathroom like I need to. So not only were my personal civil liberties and just regular basic needs taken away from me at the Burger King, it's been happening to me too in the place where I've been paying to lay my head. I am 52 years old. How humiliating do you think that was when I'm standing in a public establishment where other people are around that I peed on myself? Okay. And then I have to pee in diapers because I can't use the bathroom where I'm paying rent like I should be able to. And then you're going to sit here and talk shit and give me a hard time, and then all you want is money. Get you somebody that is going to be the sucker that you want, because Traci is not that sucker. I called code enforcement on the Spanish lady. I had to call code enforcement on them too, because they were not handling the situation. Look, Super Rainbow Queen was the main one that had said, thank you for sharing the information when I was at the trap house and I was showing y'all the issue with the bed bugs. I don't normally have to deal with bed bugs. That was only the second time ever in my life. I told y'all, the white lady in the wheelchair when I was in Atlantic City, that was the one and only time I had ever seen a bed bug, been around a bed bug, ever dealt with a bed bug. The second time was at the trap house. But I told y'all what to do. They were coming through the fucking walls. So I put the tape. I showed y'all. I put it on camera. I put the tape down the crack of the fucking wall. They done tore down. I was in the neighborhood just the other day. So that one abando, it was like 3 abandos. It was like an abando, the house, abando. So they tore down the one that was right at the end. But the house, the lady house is still there. And then I don't know about what they did on the other side, because I don't think they did anything on the other side, but they did remove that one house on the end. Like this, I don't need this shit. Like I need to be making money right now. Like when I say how fucked up this shit is, how fucked up it is, it's fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up. And I'm tired. Like I'm tired. And people want to keep pushing your buttons to the point where you literally, because I know that's what she was doing too, because I'm telling you, she got a darkness on her. She said it herself 3 times. She knows she fucked up. Her vessel is not being led by her or anything of pure love and light. I already know that. I pray so much. And I told y'all, I came across that video and the stuff comes across my face because obviously it's meant for me to see. The girl said her husband got into a car accident and actually perished in the car accident. And she called his mother to let her know. And she immediately said, that was for you. They went to, the practitioners or whatever, to try to put the root on her. But she said, you pray too much. See, I don't have to have 5, 6, 7, 10 degrees plastered on my wall. My mama didn't raise no fool. Okay, people don't pray over you in the nude. You hear what I'm saying? They don't do that. That's not how it's done. And I'm not no dummy. Okay? I'm not no dummy. Go make that money. I'll be here for a while. I'm about to. But like I said, I have to handle my business. Like, and I shouldn't have to go through this. I shouldn't have to go through this. But I will say though, I used to tell my group of female friends that I used to hang out with all the time. I said, you have to be careful because, like, we're trying to date and pursue relationships and all that stuff. And I said, you have to be careful of how you treat people. Like, don't play with people's, feelings and emotions, because you never know what thing could set somebody over the edge. You just never know. You never know a person's life experiences, the wrong people they've had around them, their childhood. You never know. You never know. Someone is peeking in your back window, ma'am. Okay. Someone is always watching, dear. Someone is always watching, and someone's always listening. So thank you for making me aware. So again, I just have to do what I have to do. Traci always has to do what Traci has to do. Okay. But as a suggestion to people out there that try to use and abuse people, because that's not me. Okay. The one thing when you're dealing with stuff like this, the first thing that you need to do is learn the tenant landlord laws for each state or whatever particular state that you're in. Before you try to pull this little roommate kind of bullshit on people, learn the tenant landlord laws first. Because again, you don't know what I've been through. How you doing today? May God bless you. Thank you, Wizard. I had a good day up until now where I don't see anyone. I know, right? You see my shit? My cup holders. Oh, excuse me. Jesus loves you. Thank you, D. Baker. Thank you. I know he does. Jesus definitely is on my side and definitely is a contributing factor to where I am right now. And let me just say, y'all, and I'm trying not to get emotional, but like I said, I was very depressed. I was in a huge rut and I was very depressed. This lady took the car away from me when it never was a problem. I couldn't go get my coffee. I couldn't go play my numbers. Like all the things that I normally do in my regular day-to-day, she tried to take everything away from me because she was trying to control me. I am not to be controlled. You are not my mother. You don't have the best track record of being a parent. So you most certainly cannot try to control somebody that is your same exact age. Just because I'm fucked up and I didn't have a place to stay, you're going to sit there and try to use and abuse me and talk shit and be rude and disrespectful. And then you're going to allow your folks to do that too. And I'm just supposed to bend over and take the ass fucking, like right now, I'm just supposed to bend over and take the ass fucking, no. But when I say that I am truly being led by pure love and light, I didn't say shit. And that's not normally what I do. You have to switch it up and do things different. You have to do what they expect you not to do. When I'm not saying nothing, you don't have nothing to talk about. You can't put no word curses on me to prevent me from doing the things that I know that the good Lord has in store for me, that he needs me to do. And even with this that I'm going through right now, this is happening for a reason because I'm a firm believer. But karma is a beast. Okay? And Traci prays for justice each and every solitary day. Because I keep going through these things with these fucked up people. That's why I have to not have these fucked up people around me. But I need a place to stay temporarily. That was what I was trying to do. I was trying to make a means to an end with that one little situation. But what did Traci not do? Which I'm learning that I need to do. I need to ask permission. And I didn't do that. Because when something came along and I'm like, oh, okay, it seemed cool, I'm gonna go with it. But I should have asked permission. I didn't do that. I've never really done that. But I'm learning that that's what I need to start doing. Because then if I pray and ask for permission, or at least ask what my situation would look like if I were to entertain this situation, this person, this whatever. And it doesn't really take that long for the little downloads to come in. You just have to be quiet enough to be able to pay attention. Like when I said the whole little thing, I need to be doing more writing. When can I write? I have to hustle right now to make money. Okay. So I have the email. I tried to send out the email. I couldn't send out the email. So now I have stuff that I have to print out because I'm going to have to send a whole packet. Okay, fine. It's just something else that I have to do. I still have to work on the other situation. Okay, so I still really can't truly focus because I went from dealing with that horrible house of horror bullshit to what I'm dealing with right now. And I need some help, y'all. Like, I truly need some help. I need some help. I can't deal with this all by myself. When I ask for people to pray for me, it's not just words. I need the true prayer warriors on my side, working things out. This is some spiritual warfare that's still warring. Okay. And it's like, I have to get past this too, which ironically enough, there's a situation, you know, like I said, it's like, I can't, I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I mean, I can't put it any other way. I'm tired. I'm tired of this bullshit, for real. Yeah, I got to keep copies. Getting your words out. Yes, God will provide. Don't forget that. He's probably waiting for you to be ready for greater things. God bless you. Yes, exactly. Like, y'all. Like, I know that that's true because it's like this whole thing. When I say I have a very unique situation, I don't have regular support. You see, I have no family around. That lady was supposed to be the closest thing that I had to family, and she just shit. She shit on me every single chance that she got. And then talk shit and continue to talk shit and treated me like shit. It was rude and disrespectful and all that shit. It's like, it's too much. It was too much. It's like, I can't be around people that I don't trust and you're going to treat me like shit. Like, I can't do it. She stole my money and all types of shit. She going to talk about my folks I used to be with were ugly and all that shit. Motherfucker, your husband is ugly. He looked like a whole big ass silverback. Nobody would touch him. Shit. Don't talk about my folks. At least my folks look good. Your folks look like shit. But it's neither here nor there. I'm not trying to talk about people how they look and all that stuff because we can't help how we look. But at the same time, she just shit on me. Every single chance she got, she just shit on me. Everybody right now, what I'm going through is shit on. I didn't even wash my hair for like the first 3 weeks when I got in this motherfucking house. Paying rent. I didn't have no chance to wash my hair. Like, I literally had to go to somebody else's house just for me. My hair was so dusty, y'all. Not even from the dandruff per se, just the dirt and everything. And I had my little twist in my granny cap, and it was just dusty. I don't have a regular support system. When I asked my uncle for help, because my cousin was like, oh, you know, ask him if he could come and stay because he'll probably let you come and stay with it. I was like, I don't think so. Like, I should have just went with my gut. I was like, I don't think so. Like, I didn't even pray on it or nothing. My intuition was like, no. It just automatically said no. She's like, well, call him anyways, Traci, because, you know, you don't know no until he tell you no. I'm like, okay, fine. I called the man, and he gonna sit up there and tell me I shouldn't be on the phone begging people for money. Like, I should just go rent me a van and then I can make deliveries in the daytime and then in the evening I can sleep in the van because I already know how to do it because I've done it before. That was very hurtful. That was very hurtful to hear. But then at the same time, you know, I don't have no choice but to kind of dig deeper because I didn't get the help that I needed. So I always have to figure out a way. Not knowing a way. I always have to figure out a way. Okay, so when this particular situation presented itself, I felt like it was my out. You know, it's normally easier to deal with dudes because dudes don't normally deal with a whole bunch of bullshit, that women normally deal with, the clucking hands and the gossip and all that shit, you know. But it's fucked up. When I say I'm not happy, I'm not happy. When I say I'm not comfortable, I'm not comfortable. I've been pissing in diapers for a month. I haven't been able to really fully take a really cleansing shower like I normally would. I'm not taking no bath in there because, they leave this shit in the tub. They act like they clean. They really not clean. They just don't like a whole bunch of shit. But that don't mean that just because you don't have a whole bunch of shit don't mean that you can't still have rodents in the place. And you cannot tell me he did not know that the rodents were already in there. I didn't bring them. The lady was beyond crazy paranoid about bugs and rodents, and I know that I did not bring them in my stuff. I know that for a fact. You're not handling the situation like I need you to handle it. So yes, I called code enforcement. Yes, I did. And I would do it again. Just like when I got fired at that hotel job, I got fired for getting caught for being, for recording. But I would do it again because the general managers did not do what I needed them to do. So Traci had to take matters into her own hands. It's a consequence. Fine. So be it. But that man spent his whole entire 8-hour shift the very next day watching all of my videos. So at some point, like Traci was crazy. Traci was the only one smelling the emissions and all that stuff. And then, it's funny how like a month or so, however long it was after when I had got my first hire car myself, when I ran into the dude that trained me that morning, he in a whole different van. It's a whole white van. Oh, why are you in the white van? What happened to Big Bertha? Oh, Big Bertha's parked out in the back with the little van. Oh, so even with Traci not being there, Traci running off at the mouth made a difference. The employees and the customers weren't riding around in that van that you could smell the emissions. Obviously, I just have a more sensitive nose than most people, whatever. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm documenting this stuff because at this point, I'm really trying my best not to spaz, y'all. Traci spent a lot of time prayed up. I didn't go off on the lady even when she was in my face. I told her, get the fuck out my face. I'm not in your face. Oh, you're not in my face. So when I moved 3 steps to the left, I said, stop trying me because I'm not Chelsea. And I was telling the truth. I'm not Chelsea. Okay. I have 2 totem spirit animals. One is the polar bear, the other one is a wolf. They're neither one of them types of animals that you would want to fuck with. Okay. And when I say that I know that I am spiritually protected, I know that. I don't always remember my dreams. Lately, Traci's been remembering her dreams. Okay, that's a good thing. Because obviously this type of stuff keeps coming at me for whatever reason. But this is the absolute last time. So like I said, this is my second marketplace horror story. The first one you already know with the crazy Spanish lady. Okay, so like I said, you have to be careful when you try to play these types of games with people because you don't know what one thing people know and then what they've been through. And I know some things and I've been through more shit than probably what I actually know as far as knowledge is concerned. I'm just tired, y'all. I'm tired. So if we have to still, play the bullshit ass game or whatever has to unfold, then I'm sorry. That I guess that's just what's gonna have to happen. That's what's important. Jesus is here for you, and I could pray for you. Thank you. It was hurtful, but what he wanted was for you to come with income to help him. Facts. Yeah, exactly. Nothing guaranteed, love. I know. Traci, I'm only 25, but I seriously resonate with you heavy. Thank you. Like, that's what I'm saying, y'all. It's like, I know that I'm not a bad person. And even though shit keeps happening to me, like I said, what felt like a punishment, I know is not a punishment. Like, I lost my mom and my small knit family way too soon. And then I'm out here in this big, cruel, ugly world by myself, having to deal with shit after shit after shit with all these fucked up people. But again, it was for a reason. It was for a reason. sorry, y'all. Look, I wasn't trying to get emotional, but it's like the more that I think about it, it's like if my mom was still here, I wouldn't even be here, y'all. I would be down south. I would be down south. So ironically, like, I don't know. It's like all of this stuff feels like it's coming full circle. My mom moved to Alabama before she passed. I would be down there. My mom found a place. My mom was a chef at one point, but then she changed careers and became a correctional officer, right? By my stepdad's suggestion or whatever. My mom ran a whole kitchen for Marriott by herself, pretty much. Cooking was my mom's passion. It's like my mama fed everybody. And it's like I told her, I said, when you retire, she always wanted a restaurant, but restaurants are hard to open and to maintain. Okay. But she was like, I at least want my own catering business. I'm like, okay, fine, we can do that. I was like, whatever you want to do. I said, I will help you. But my auntie passed. My auntie passed right before Hurricane Katrina hit. My aunt passed of colon cancer. And then it's like my mama she just wasn't herself no more. You know, it's like kind of like how I feel right now. I'm just going through the motions. Like I haven't lived my life in so long. Like I'm just existing and I'm constantly in survival mode and I'm constantly having to rob Peter to pay Paul to deal with this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Like I'm still in a hole. Like I'm drowning. I'm drowning. And it's like I can't try to grab anything to feel like I'm not drowning no more. You know, and then you have like, I don't get this whole thing, okay, with people not trying to take care of themselves, okay? I don't get it. Like, I don't care what I go through. Like, I've lived in hotel after hotel after hotel after hotel, and I have to hustle to get that money together just to keep the hotel roof over my head, including starting the job at the Belmont, which should have provided an employee discount for me. Like, the lady said I had a good case. I paid the lady, and she still didn't do her job. So I still have to find a way. Like, I still got evicted. This lady met partner. Like, she living her best life when I'm drowning. I'm drowning. And my shit is still fucked up. But it's like, I can't give up. It's like, I have to keep going. Because if I give up, then I don't have shit. You know, and this man has done nothing but give me a hard time about my stuff. And I'm like, well, I didn't have no place to put it. I don't have no place to put it. Like, I have to spend money I don't have just to get extra storage, to go through the stuff, to make sure I don't have rodents that I did not bring into this janky ass mousetrap. I don't deserve this shit. I don't deserve this shit. And I really don't have the mental capacity right now to deal with this bullshit. I don't. I don't. But I have to do something. If that man messes with my shit, oh, Lord. Like, I can't even, be away for a day, and like I said, checking up on my folks and make sure, like, I need to make sure my folks good. Like, I need to make sure, like, they the only person around that's been around since before my mama passed. So I need to make sure they good. This is fucked up, though. I can't put it no other way. I can't articulate it no other way. This shit is fucked up. And I'm talking about it because I'm tired. I'm beyond tired. And then they try to come off like they nice. I'm nice. Okay. I help people all the time. But when I need help, it shouldn't be a problem 1 or 2 times where Traci needs some help. As much stuff as I put out there, it shouldn't be no problem for me to get help when I need it. But God don't like ugly. That shit that lady did to me is ugly. It was real ugly. And I still pray for justice, and I still pray for my enemies each and every solitary day, because at the end of the day, we can be blessed at the table. They will plant them at the table and watch your glow up, your grow up, and everything else. All the healing that you had to go through, all the pain and suffering, they can sit there and reap all of that. This is too much. It's too much. And I'm tired. I'm so tired. Thank you. Thank you, Cash. This is so crazy. I've been here since the pandemic watching you go to this BS. No, you're accepting the fact that the world is not what you thought. What makes you weak makes you stronger. Yes, you do have the mental capacity. You're just going through some things. Oh, thank you, Wizard. Don't upset yourself, but let it out. I'm tired, y'all. Like, there's a difference between being lonely and being alone. Yes, I agree. I agree. You know. And let me say, since y'all had brought that up, like, I will say that, okay, being alone was a fear that I had, and I overcame that fear by myself. I had to work on it within myself, and it took some time, but I worked on it. Okay, and I overcame that fear. Like, I appreciate my alone time so much at this point that right now I need to be alone. Like, right now I don't need to be living with nobody else. Like, I need my own space. Okay, but I can't, like, I'm trying to apply for jobs, and it's like I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm still, look, the therapy helps. It definitely helps, and the writing helps. But lately I haven't had a chance to really do much writing. Like, I need to start off my day, with some calm, cool, collected, some sandalwood incense, all the green tea, all the warm and fuzzy. Like, that's how I need to start my day off. That's how I need to start my day off. And I don't normally get to do that. And when I need my coffee, like, I need my coffee. Like, like, if I need me a drink, like, when am I trying to have a drink? No, but it's the holiday. And if folks are going to serve me drinks, I'm going to drink it, because I haven't had a drink in a minute. Like, folks, they like to partake of their little partake. And Traci was doing the partake with the partake too. And when I say, y'all, last night was the first night since I've moved that I actually got restful sleep. I sleep with the lights on. I don't never sleep with the lights on. But Mickey and Minnie running around, I don't know if they trying to get up. I sleep on an air mattress, so I don't know if they trying to get up on my bed. You can hear them. You can hear them like, oh, they scratching in the wall. Yes, they scratching in the wall. That's what I hear. So of course I can't sleep. Who lives like that? Who lives like that? I understand people have old houses and properties and stuff that they live on, but when you need to call the exterminator, when the holes need to be plugged up, when you need to put up all the poison, and especially if folks don't have no cats, no kids around, you need to do what you have to do to deal with the issue. Because when they in the walls scratching, just thinking about it just makes my skin crawl. Like, it's like, oh, it's bad. It's bad. I'm sorry, y'all. It's cold. Like, they were talking about, it might be freezing temperatures either tomorrow, Wednesday, or whatever. I'm like, Lord Jesus. I'm like, I still got to be out here hustling. Like, I can't stop. Like, I don't even have gas right now, and because I was busy, I was trying to handle some business. But God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. This shit is ugly. This shit is real ugly. It is ugly. I need to eat. Oh, and then that's like another thing. That's another thing. Oh, you have a whole issue with my stuff. You want me to get my stuff up out the house. Why you keep using all my stuff? Why you eating up my food? They using my Kool-Aid, all types of shit. You bought the sugar. Well, buy your own damn Kool-Aid too. Then like shit. I had to buy the pitcher. I had to buy the Kool-Aid. I got it. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Ooh. 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 Lord Jesus. Oh. Wait a minute, it's upside down. Oh, like I said, there has to be a better way. There definitely has to be a better way. Traci needs her own place. I need my own kitchen that I could create in whatever it is that is meant for me to create. I need my own kitchen. I need my own. I can't do no cooking videos. Like they don't ever go nowhere, and they always in my face, in my space. If I'm in the kitchen, don't come in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. Give me 2 seconds to get out the kitchen, then you could come in the kitchen. Like, they never made the space accommodating for whatever roommate was supposed to come. It's their house. I'm invading space yet again. But I'm paying rent this time though. I'm paying rent and can't use the bathroom like I need to. You are not my man. We are not friends. This was strictly a business relationship. Excuse me, y'all. I'm going to be great. Thank you. You can't help. You can't help others until you help yourself. Exactly. That's exactly true. That is so true. And I'm always going through it. Like, I mean, at this point, I don't think that it's asking too much. You're from South Carolina. Oh, okay. Shout out to South Carolina. Like, I don't think that it's too much to ask for at this point. Literally to just have, like, I'm tired of being in survival mode. I'm tired of living with people, especially people that don't appreciate nothing, that don't officially clean up behind themselves. Officially, you can make it seem like you clean is all get out, but you're really not. And I'm tired of cleaning up behind people, for real. Like, I'm tired of cleaning up behind people. Like, I just need my own shit. I just need my own shit. So it's like I'm trying to work on that too, but it's like I have to deal with like the immediate stuff that's going on right now first. Like, I have to deal with that first. Like, I have no choice. But again, you want to mess with the lady that got a YouTube. And I know that's why they've had an attitude. They've been watching my stuff because I'm tired. I'm tired. You're not going to take my civil liberties away from me. You're not going to sit there and use all my shit because you too lazy to get off your ass and go get a real job or get a real source of income coming in where you can fully take care of yourself. Since that's your place, you need to be in your place by yourself. So you could, like, they lie. Everything that they told me before I moved in was a lie. They said they didn't have company like that. They've had 3 different bitches in there since and then don't bring somebody there the night I've been gone all day. I'm exhausted by the time I come home. I don't want to hear the he, and then you in there fucking because you want to live your best grown adult bachelor life. Okay, then you need to pay the cost to be the boss. If that's what you want to do, because that's your place and you want to rip and run your hose and do whatever the fuck you want to do, then you have to do that on your own dime. You don't do that on somebody else's dime. Be a man, stand up on your own motherfucker 2 feet, take your shit, handle your shit, whatever capacity that you have to, not relying on no bitch to pay your rent because you don't have enough money to pay your rent. And then you're going to try to control people and try to talk shit and threaten people. I'm here. I'll watch you drive and do orders. Oh, thank you, badass. How much is the cost of living where you live? Girl, high as fuck. Too damn high. Too damn high. Like in Baltimore, it could be a little bit more reasonable, a little bit, but not really. Like the DMV area in general, the cost of living here is too damn high. Like it's too damn high. And it's like I don't have to stay here. Like I need to be in a warmer climate after losing all the weight. Like my body temperature is off. And then I have a sugar problem too. So in the last couple of winters, like my feet and my hands, mainly my feet though, stay super, super cold. And it's like I'm tired of being cold. Like, so I wouldn't mind moving down to a Carolina. I don't know if I can handle Florida because it's hot as hell in Florida. I don't know if I can handle hot Atlanta either, you know. But like I said, my mama had moved down to Alabama, so I would have been in Alabama if my mom was still here, My other two family members of my small knit family, because it was only three of them, they had already passed on. It was just me and my mom, but now it's just me. And it's fine. I deal with the stuff. It's just I'm tired. Like I'm tired, y'all. Like I can't deal with no more bullshit. But what you're not gonna do is threaten me. Don't do that. Because see the thing of it is in this day and age, when you type stuff, it's a receipt. It's a receipt. When you type stuff, it's a receipt. Okay, so don't type the slick shit. Because I'm that type of person that will print all that shit out. And if we have to go in front of the judge, Your Honor, this is all the stuff that they typed to my phone. Like when the girl got served the paperwork, what did she do? She called me. What did I do? I walked my fat ass right down them steps. The cops are still there. I guess they're supposed to wait. I guess it's like a protocol that when they serve the papers, they're supposed to wait a little bit. Because I went down there. He was a cute little Italian looking dude. I was like, excuse me, did you, serve papers to sister's room? He's like, yeah. I said, well, she just called me. She called you? Yeah, she just called me. He's like, let me see. Showed him the phone. Oh, yeah, she called you. So guess what? She got arrested. That same day, she got arrested. And Tracy wouldn't have had to put no papers on her. She just left me the fuck alone. She kept coming in my workspace when she never bothered me like that before. She kept coming into space. She was trying to buy my forgiveness. You can't do that. But if you're gonna give me some money, I'm damn sure gonna take it. Don't think I'm not. I'm not no fool. She gave me like $200-$300. Like, I took it. I sure did. Unlike the other one that just take. Like the crazy one. Well, they all crazy, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Take. That's all they want to do is take. Okay. Oh. Damn, that's crazy. I see why more people moving down south. Yes, because it's too expensive up here. Like now, I don't even think that you can get a 1-bedroom apartment anywhere. Maryland, DC, Virginia. I don't know. Maybe in some parts of Baltimore. I don't know. I don't even think you could get a 1-bedroom for like $1,000. And that's already high. And that's just for a 1-bedroom. That's not even including, a 2-bedroom. Like I would say the 1-bedrooms are probably like around 1,200-1,300. A 2-bedroom is probably somewhere between like 1,500-1,700. And then like a 3-bedroom, you're paying at least $2,000. That's pretty much like how it is. And then, like the little hotel jobs, they still only want to pay you $15. People can't pay $2,000 rent on a $15 an hour job. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, Super Rainbow Queen? How are you doing, dear? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I wasn't trying to get emotional, but I'm tired. Like, I'm so tired. Like, I don't even want to go back to the house. Like, and because I've been hustling so much, trying to make money, it's like I don't always go back to the house. Like last night, I had to check on my folks. So I did that. I did what I had to do the first part of the day. I went to go check on my folks. So I didn't go back to the house. So I'm not always there. Like even in the last situation, I'm not in your space to give nobody a hard time. I'm out hustling. I'm busting my ass for pennies and peanuts on the dollar. Like I was in a different area. So I opened up my app. The first 2 orders, Dee get on my nerves. The first 2 orders that came through, $3.20, $3.60. The third one was like $6.15. Now, if all 3 of them were at least the $6, then okay, fine. I could have had my gas money right then and there. I haven't eaten. Like I haven't eaten all day. I had coffee. I had coffee first thing this morning. I haven't even eaten today. I still have to be out to make money. You see, it's starting to get dark. I don't need this bullshit. I don't appreciate this at all. So you know what? When the people keep fucking with me more, you know what I have to do? I have to dig deeper and be like, Lord, can you please get them? Can you please get them and have them leave me alone? Because I can't. Like, and I'm not trying to act in the way and in the fashion that you don't want me to act. I'm trying my best to be as nice of a person as I can, to stay as calm, cool, and collected as I can. Because I literally left the house of horror. I didn't spaz. Oh, Lord Jesus. Like, especially when she got on my face. Oof, you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't get in the black bitch face. You don't do that. You don't do that. Because I'm not like the other one. I'm not. But they will try you. They will. They will try you. The devil and his minions do their job quite well. But like I say all the time, I was like, thank the Lord that there's a higher power above all of us, above all of that, above all the foolishness, the shenanigans and the malarkey, the bullshit, the games. Nobody's knocking you for wanting to live your life the way that you want to live your life. But then Tracy come along with all of her shit and throw a whole little monkey wrench in somebody in a whole little parade or whatever. I'm like, okay, well, I have a lot of shit. I still got other shit, other places. Like, I just got a lot of shit. So, I need my own. Then I don't have, my stuff doesn't have to pour over. But again, we're not taking into consideration now that I have to spend more money because I have to put my stuff in a separate space to make sure that I'm not taking rodents nowhere else. That's money I have to kick out of my pocket. All of the sticky traps that are in that house, Tracy bought with her own money, just like at the Spanish lady house. It's the same, like I said, it's deja vu like a mug. That little black cat is walking by glitching like a bitch. But again, people are not going to have no good luck trying to flim flam, folks. And like I said, when you're going to try to play these games with people, learn the tenant land laws first. Learn the laws and the rules and regulations before you try to pull these games on people. Because like I said, you don't know what a person's knowledge base is, and you don't know the experiences that they've been through too. You just don't know. Because you're trying to flim flam the wrong person. And I have a YouTube. Oh, Lord have mercy. I understand high rents. I'm in New York. Oh, girl, I mean, honey, like, I don't know. I don't know if you're a female or not. I don't want to keep calling you a girl if you're not a girl. Feels like taking one step forward and two steps back. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. But see, this is the thing. Like I said, learn the tenant landlord laws. I'm sure it doesn't differ that much from state to state. You have to be in a residence for 30 days. Okay? You have to be in a residency literally for 30 days. You have to have access to the unit. Okay? House, apartment, whatever. You have to have access. So even if it's not a key, because like with the Spanish lady, it wasn't a key. You had to have a key code. So you still have to have access. Okay? And then you have to have mail. Those are the three. I have had a squatter in my house before. Those are the three ways that you establish residency. And you can't mess with people's stuff. You can't mess with people's stuff. Because if you mess with people's stuff, then that's when they can get authorities involved. And I'm one of them types of black people. I don't want to have to deal with the popo, but I'll call the popo if I have to. I will call code enforcement if I have to. I will call EEOC if I have to. I will hire me another attorney if I have to. Like, whatever I have to do at this point, Tracy would do that. If you're going to force my hand, then I will do whatever I need to do. Like, it wouldn't be hard to find out who the landlord is. The landlord don't know that I'm there. I'm sure they don't know that I'm there. And you're doing too much. You want to be, that's your place, you want to be in your place, then make the money that you need to be able to handle your place where you don't have to deal with my overage of stuff. But then at the same time, when my overage of stuff is a problem, then don't use my shit. My stuff is a problem, but then you don't have no problem using my shit. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Like, lady, I need you to make it make sense. Make it make sense, lady, because that shit don't make no sense. Oh, well, this was one little opportunity to record today because, like I said, I was busy. Like, I was busy. And I'm still supposed to be busy. My lips feel like they're peeling. This weather still don't know what it want to do. Like, it was pouring down rain yesterday. Like, yesterday was like the first, I don't even remember the last Easter that we had that wasn't sunny. Easter is normally sunny. Like, I didn't have nowhere to go. I didn't have nothing to do. And like I said, I've been meaning to check up on my friend for the longest time. I had found this little ring yesterday. It needs to be clean, but I think it's cute. Can y'all see it? I know the glare is. Can you see it? It kind of reminds me of a wave. Like, literally, like a wave. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know. I was gonna clean it up to see if that actually helped. I need these tissues over here because this is nasty. But so I'm sorry, y'all, for getting emotional. But like I said, I have to share what I'm going through because you will not believe like how many times, y'all, when I didn't know that I was actually making a difference. Like, I've helped people just by simply sharing my story, or just by simply sharing how I handle the situation. Like, it's been so many different things. It's been so many different things. So I know this is what I'm meant to do. And then, like I said, like, the recent download too, is like I'm supposed to be doing more writing where I can encourage y'all more. But it's hard for me to do that because I'm always bombarded with other people bullshit. So I'm doing my absolute best. That's all that I can do. I'm doing my absolute best. And some people just don't get it. They don't get it, and that's fine. But it's like, I still have to do what I have to do. Like, hold on, where's my medicine? I'm starting to get a headache. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get myself together. I'm trying. Oh, where's my bag? There's my medicine in it. Of course, it's all the way behind the scene. Once I could get past this, once I could get past this, y'all, it's like I said, I need to get the money together so I can get my own place. I just have to do that. Like, I'm not helping people no more. I'm not in that capacity. I'm not cleaning up behind nobody no more. Like, I'm not putting up with nobody's bullshit no more. Like, I'm not doing it. I need to have some happy times. I need some happy times. My folks, need some positive, healthy, healing energy sent their way. And it's like, it's hard to do that when, like, it's just like my brain feels like mush right now. And I need to charge my phone. Hold on, let me see what's on here because I still have to eat too. Like, again, like, people are selfish. They're so selfish and only worried about themselves. They don't give two fucks about what somebody else might be going through. They just don't care. They just want what they want. They didn't get what they want, so it's like, okay, fuck you. Let me fuck with you every single chance that I get. And it's not cool. It's not cool. And it's like, I try not to bother people. I try to stay in my lane, but again, when folks want to live a certain way, which is opposite from what you're doing or whatever, it's fine. It's not, no harm, no foul. It's not necessarily a bad thing or whatever, but you do it on your own dime. That's all I'm saying. Do it on your own dime. So this is literally, give me a call. Okay, fine. I didn't get a chance to do that. That was in the afternoon. I was busy. I'm about to remove things from my crib. You should call me back. Misery loves company. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I had to leave where the fuck I was. That's a miserable soul. Miserable soul. Mm-hmm. I'm not worried. Headline of somehow, some way. Sooner or later, it ain't no stopping us. We would be together, you and I, through the rest of eternity. The more time it takes, the more time I have to think. You, okay, Albert. Okay, true that. It is a bad thing until I can have you in my arms. Oh, that's sweet, Albert. Thank you. Yeah. All right, y'all. Yeah, I know. Yes, Albert can be very charming. He can be very charming, and that's very sweet. It's very sweet. Because, like, sometimes Traci need a hug. Sometimes Traci need a warm and fuzzy. Like, it was, like, I honestly have to say, like, I got some really good sleep last night, and it's been over a month. It's been longer than that, because it's like I couldn't sleep comfortable in that house of horror. That lady and that little dude would come in the room fucking with me when I was asleep, doing all types of weird shit over me when I'm asleep. And it's like I can't pick up on all of it because I'm a pretty sound sleeper for the most part, but I can pick up on some stuff. They were doing weird shit over me all the time. So it's been months. I haven't had no good sleep. I will just say in months. Nobody bothered me. Nobody was trying to grab my titties, trying to put their hands in between my legs, rubbing on my ass and all crazy shit like the other dude did. When you're supposed to be sleeping on the couch. So you're a liar too and not a gentleman. Okay. They bought me cheesecake, like homemade cheesecake, like that was burnt on the top. I was like, why is it burnt on the top? Like, it was a homemade cheesecake. That shit was good. It was good. And it wasn't too rich because cheesecake normally make me go to the bathroom. I didn't have that problem. So it was some good shit. That was a good quality cheesecake. And he made me cookies. Like, he makes these molasses cookies that kind of it reminds me of these cookies my mom used to make for my uncle. Everybody got their own little treat in their little Christmas package at the end of the year. My grandma was the only one that ate traditional fruitcake, and I would eat it, but I'd have to pick out the fruit. I don't like the fruit. It's nasty. So my mom would get mad. Traci, stop wasting my fruit. It's like, okay, damn it. I don't want the fruit. But they don't eat the damn fruitcake. Leave it for Bert. My grandma's name was Roberta, so leave it for Bert. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, don't fuck with the fruitcake, Traci, unless you're gonna eat all that nasty fruit. I ain't eat that nasty fruit. Now, a 31-day cake, I'm cool with that kind of fruit cake, but not no traditional stuff. So then I forget what treat my mom, like my uncle got Anna's cookies or anise cookies, whatever, with the little cinnamon things, and my my aunt's husband would get the little, I don't know, she tweaked that old grandma's little recipe or whatever to make it like a little molasses cookie like that. So that's what it reminds me of. And then he makes them soft like how my mom did. Like, that's so good. Oh my God. And I finally got to relax. I finally got to relax. Nobody was judging me and trying to critique every single little thing that I'm doing, all of my shortcomings, all that. Like, that didn't happen. Like, I actually got some good sleep with the lights off. Like, we were watching. We were watching YouTube, ironically enough. We were watching YouTube. And then I conk out first. Tracy the early bird. I'm up early. I'm the first one to go to bed. So he left me alone. I fell asleep and he left me alone. They're not trying to keep me awake. Tracy obviously tired. Leave Tracy alone. Let her sleep. And that's what they did. And it's like, this is my only friend that I have around still that was there before my mom died. So they've been around a long time. And we go through our ups and downs. He'll cuss me out. I cuss him out, all types of shit. I block them because that's what I do. I block bitches. When you getting on my motherfucking nerves, I change my number and I block some bitch because that's what I do. Because when I don't want to be bothered, I don't want to be bothered. But that's why I said I wanted to do the whole video on friendship, y'all, because people just say that they're your friend and they really not your friend. It's just a word. It's just a word. There's no action or nothing behind it no more. So I know that I literally have a handful, barely. My Muslim friend is like a sister from another mother. I don't get to see her no more. We don't talk. Everybody's life has got me way involved and stuff like that. But when I say I love that woman, I love that woman. Like she's been there. She's been there through thick and thin. And it's like I said, this year, it's like when I got this car or just any car that it was meant for me to have, it's like I need to go see my folks. Like I had to go see my friend. Like I need to go see my Muslim friend too. I don't even know where she is. Her birthday just passed. I don't know where she is, but I need to see her. Like I need to see her. You know, I did a pop-up recently. I did a pop-up. I did a whole pop-up. Hold on 1 second. Hello. Not much. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Like I said, it's like that was cute. That was cute, Albert. I think we should have a party for you. And if you started crying because of the party, can somebody ask you why? Just tell you it's your party and you'll cry if you want to. Did you mute yourself? Yes, I did, Albert. See you later. Till next time, my love. Okay, Albert. Jeffrey, are you still in the chat? Jeffrey, I wish I could be there with you so you could put your head on my shoulder and you could cry how you want to. Oh, that's so sweet. You're so sweet, Albert. I want to be with you. Put on letting you know. Now, one song, wish I would. Wish you and I will never let you go. A person would have to be crazy to go away from you. Thank you. Everything will be okay. Super Rainbow Queen, thank you. I mean, I'm tired though. I'm tired. Like, I shouldn't still be dealing with this bullshit. After I left the house of horror, I shouldn't still be literally dealing with bullshit. I know you want to save me some, but please don't ask me to protest. I'll give it to you. There's no need to argue. Just take it. You would sit on my front porch and garden, making sure no one gets near you but me. You funny. Yeah. So that was my folks checking up on me. My folks were checking up on me. All of my folks lately have been checking up on me. You know. It is dark as shit. It seemed like it got dark quick. Like, it's dark. I don't want to have to work in the dark, but I got to. Like, ugh. Ugh. My little kinky coils are holding up pretty good though. Even with it not me having my little granny cap last night and other stuff, like they small and coily still. But like I said, it's like even like before I had left the house of horror, it's like that's like my mechanic friend too. We hadn't talked in like over a year or whatever. He knew I was going through shit, so he's been keeping in contact. Like, all of my folks that have regular, consistent contact with me have been checking up on me. They've been checking up on me. Wait a minute. I need to charge this phone. Shit. And I'm tired. Like, now I'm tired. Before I was all right, but I'm tired now. Like, obviously I needed the rest that I got yesterday because I needed it. Oops, wait a minute. I'm clicking on the wrong button. That was my instant dude. What is this number doing in here? That number shouldn't be in this phone. Mm-mm. See, folks be changing their number just like I do. So I have stuff that I have to do tomorrow too. I do. Like, every day, not just make money. Like, I have errands to run sometimes, and I haven't had access to a car. I still need to go to the doctor. Like the lady before she called on my prescription, she's like, "You need to come into the office." I know that. Like I know. It's like I know it's stuff that I have to do. Like, and then my friend was just getting on me. Like, well, first of all, it's two things. One was getting on me because I went somewhere and didn't inform folks where I was going, and I need to do better about that because that just happened just a couple weeks ago, and obviously I didn't learn that lesson. But I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I need to I need to go on a spot where it's better light. What's my favorite incense? Health is wealth. Exactly. Exactly. So I need to be feeling my body better. Like to help. Like I already lost weight, but it's more than that. Like I need to be I need to go charge my phones a little bit. All of my phones are super, super low. Um, sorry, y'all. My leg is still itching from where it is. You know, the little scrape is still healing. It's itching. So to answer your question, I had some. I thought I had some with me. It's the Tulsi. Let me see. Hold on. It's Tulsi. Show me sandalwood incense. Where is it? Show me Tulsi incense. Yeah, it's this one, but this is Egyptian musk. I mean, I like the Egyptian musk. Yeah, it's TULASI. Oh, wait a minute, Tracy. Let me see. Let me see. There we go. See, that's the name TULASI, and it's like 8 of them that come in the box. But sandalwood is good for releasing negative energy. So it's like I need some right now. Like I would burn it in the car. Like I'm not even playing. It smells good. Like that's my favorite one. So this, like I said, is Egyptian musk. Egyptian musk smells good too, but I like the sandalwood. The sandalwood and the rose. The rose smells just like rose, and the sandalwood just smells good. Ugh. It smells real good. I love those back in the day. Money blessings incense with the Indian head on the front of it. Yeah. You seem a little bit mentally tired. I am, honey. I am. You should check Bath and Body Works room fragrance. They are the bomb. Honey, I love everything Bath and Body. Like my friends told me a long time ago that I should have had some stock invested in some Bath and Body as much as I buy it. Let's see, what's that noise you drive? A transformer. Okay. No, I don't drive a transformer. Okay. I drive a hybrid. See, so that's the little battery right there. You know, my battery's a little low because I'm not driving right now. And as you can see, like I have a tank of gas. Like, so I need to put gas in the car. So it's the battery. It's the battery. Yeah, I drive a hybrid. So I'm not knocking it. Like I said, I'm grateful. Transportation is transportation, and my car owner is awesome. He has a real sexy voice on the phone. Like I said, you know, Tracy used to phone bone back in the day, and I would like hear this voice kind of bringing back some of the memories. I'm like, oh, I'm like, okay, get off the phone, because like I don't need to be talking to you. So yes, I kind of, in a sense, I guess, drive a transformer. But again, if Tracy's driving a transformer, it would definitely be an Autobot. Okay, Tracy is a Jedi. I'm not on the dark side with Luke's father. Okay, and I most certainly would be an Autobot. Okay, I'm not no Decepticon. Okay, woo woo woo. Yeah, Tracy Autobot. Yeah, I'd be over there with Optimus Prime. Prime. Yeah, Tracy would be over there with Prime. So yes, you funny. Thank you for making me laugh. Thank you for making me laugh. I am mentally exhausted. Like I told the therapist, it's like I didn't get a break. I didn't have 5 minutes of a break to be able to celebrate that I said no. I put my foot down. I was firm. I didn't feed into no malarkey, no shenanigans, no bullshit. Like I left. I didn't even say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I just did what I had to do. And at the time, that was leave. I like the goofy side of you, Tracy. Thank you. Accepting accountability, dude. I know that's right. More people need to take accountability for their bullshit. I agree. Thank you, badass. Yeah, y'all. Look, I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying my best. And I love y'all. From the folks that started with me 2.5 years ago, have been riding it out, including my new folks. And I know the new folks don't really know why I'm here and all that stuff. But I talk about it here and there. Like I said, it was because of literally I'm right down the street from where that hotel is. And the people have since sold the hotel. And it's like I said, it's I don't know what the recourse is. It's something else that I have to work on. Tomorrow, I have to go to the library. I have to and I'm taking away time that I should be out there hustling to make money. But at the same time, I can appreciate this because I don't have nobody around me. I'm not influenced by nobody bullshit. I would say 80% of the people that order stuff, they I don't want to see you. Leave that shit at the door. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave it at the door. No problem. That's what you want me to do. I'm gonna leave it at the door. So you don't even have to see people. I don't have nobody in the car. I don't have nobody bothering me. I don't have nobody critiquing me, judging me, and all this shit. But then I have to deal with the bullshit in the house, and then I had to deal with the bullshit that I had just left. And the bullshit that I had just left. So you're gonna put me through more bullshit too? That's what we're doing. You're gonna put me through more bullshit too. Okay. It is already 8 o'clock. This shit don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. But I have to go. I have to charge, and I need to eat, and I need to charge my phone. And I don't want no more McDonald's. Honestly, I should go to Chick-fil-A. I should go to Chick-fil-A and get a salad. I really need a salad. Oh, so again, y'all, I'm sorry that I got emotional. I'm sorry, but like I said, I'm only one person, and I feel like Hercules underneath that big old globe. And it's the more that I go through shit, I feel like that globe is literally crushing me underneath the world. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. I don't know how to articulate it any other way, but that's just how it feels. And I'm tired. I'm a good person. I do good things. I try to help people when I can. I just don't like this shit. I don't like this type of shit. I don't like it. And I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it at all. I said I only needed one person in my corner, until I could literally, get my shit together enough that I could figure out my next move. Obviously, this is not the person. This is not the situation. And I'm fine with it. It's cool. It's cool because you can't make me do what you want me to do. You can't make me feel how I feel. I don't feel comfortable. I'm not happy. I don't live with rodents. I don't do that. I'm not used to living that way, and you can't force that on me. And it's been forced on me. It's been forced on me this whole entire time. I've been pissing in diapers because they have a water bill. Well, first of all, I don't even know if you have a water bill. I've passed so many apartments, and right on the sign it say water's included. Okay, so you running game and you trying to pull the flim flam. Like, okay, she's reloaded with the bullshit. Okay. So here, I'm not putting it on there, but I'm passing the Belmont right now, y'all. Like I said, I was right up, like just right down the street. Oh, now they offering weekly rates. It's on the little marquee. Okay. Whew, Jesus. Mm. What a difference a year makes. But that wasn't a year. That was like, that's going on 3. Oh my God, that's going on 3 years ago. Yeah, because it's been 2.5 years and I haven't got my unemployment. So that's what I have. That's what I have to work on. Like, I actually took the time, to check some of my emails, which I'm so behind on that. So if y'all have sent me any emails recently, please forgive me because I haven't had a chance to check anything lately. So sometimes it takes a minute for me to respond and stuff like that. So my apologies again. But so I was looking for the email, and then like when folks gonna tell me that I need to be contacted the senator, I was like, I don't think it's the state senator. I think it's the governor, like the Secretary of Labor. Like I actually put it in. I was like, who is the boss of the Secretary of Labor? And sure enough, it popped up the governor. I was like, I might not know everything, but Traci know a little something, something. What I know is I'm tired of being played with. That's what I know. Okay, I know that. So like I said, I'm trying to do something different so we can switch it up, because it's like I'm not gonna stop driving. It's just I can't have this, like I can't be out here all day every day, because I have other things that I have to do too. So it's like I have to be making other money, and then I need to move, and I need to do other stuff, and my folks need help, and like I'm trying my best, and I'm being kind of stretched thin a little bit right now. So what I don't need is more bullshit. Like I said, people are just selfish, and they only worried about their own selfish little needs. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's just they want what they want. Fuck what Traci want. Traci don't have no feelings. Traci ain't going through shit. Traci don't have no opinion. Like Traci just needs to be controlled. No. Like my mama would say, not no, the hell no. Like I have the right to live my life too. I have the right to have some happiness in my life too. Like I can't keep going on like this. Like, I can't even have 2 seconds to figure out like a move. But like I said, it's like something literally had happened like yesterday. And I'm like, I'm trying to handle my business though. Like I'm trying to handle my business to the best of my ability. Like, so I'm sorry if that is a problem for folks. I'm sorry if that offends people. Like I have to handle my business just like everybody else. And y'all see, I've been sitting here. I didn't drink almost the half of this water, and I drank my soda, and I haven't had a potty yet. The medicine is working. I just need to take it. So, and like I said, I had to buy. I had to buy with my own money. I had to buy another pack of Pampers. So the moment that I head in this house, okay, it's going to be an issue because Traci goes to the bathroom too much or flushes the toilet too much. Obviously, it's a problem because of their water bill. That's why I've been pissing in the diapers. And that day when I was in the Burger King, I didn't have on a diaper that day. I just had on a regular pee-pee pad. That's why the piss ended up on the floor. So it's not sexy. It's not sexy at all. It's not sexy. But you got to do what you got to do. All day, every day, Traci got to do what Traci got to do. So that's what I've had to do. I've had to piss in the diapers. But I can't remain in a space that I don't feel comfortable in. And I definitely am not going to be paying rent in a space that I am not comfortable in, that I'm not happy in. But like I said, something literally just happened. So it's like at this point, I would rather be in a situation where I know that I could be helpful to somebody that actually appreciates my efforts, you know. not somebody that's just another person that's just trying to use me and my stuff. Even though they have a problem with my overage of stuff, you still gonna take my shit. You still gonna eat my food, like, and then talk shit. For real? That's what we doing? For real? Okay. Okay, you didn't stop at the stop sign, Escalade. Not exactly right up underneath the light, but that's better light though. I'm just gonna get salad. And I need to charge my phone because, like, my phone literally is about to die. Oh. This one, is this the one? I don't know. This one cord that, I don't think it's this one. I don't know. One won't stay in the socket, and then the other one, I don't know. It's doing a funky. I don't know. I can't explain it. So again, y'all, I'm just putting it out there. I'm putting it out there again, just in case y'all didn't get it the first time. If anything happened to me or my stuff, y'all know exactly what the fuck happened. Y'all know what happened. That's why I'm putting it out there. Any and everything that I have gone through since I have started my YouTube that has been a mistreatment or an injustice has been well documented on my YouTube. It started with the crazy Koreans, but it didn't just end with the crazy Koreans. You know, Cece had to get put on camera. The crazy lady had to get put on camera. The crazy Spanish lady and the crackhead and all that stuff, all that got put on camera, including the shit that's going on right now. Yeah. It's on there. It's on there. I've almost recorded 1,000 videos. In 2.5 years, I've almost recorded 1,000 videos. Rodents ain't good, little devils. Yeah, exactly. They chew in the wall. They chew up everything. They piss and shit everywhere. They fornicate and have babies and all types of shit. I ain't even fornicating, but the damn mice are fornicating in my shit now that they in my shit. I didn't come with this shit, but they in my shit. I'm a 70s babies, and you only said money. Okay, take your meds, please. Yes, I did already. Well, I'm gonna have to take one more because I'm about to eat food. Salad sounds good. Get me when I pay no power. Okay, that's right, badass. I'm about to go right in this Chick-fil-A. I'm about to go on this Chick-fil-A and I'm gonna give me a Cobb salad. I don't have the fresh crackback and I don't have onions, but I love my salad with extra onions and my fresh crack black. Oh. Like, I was having a good day too, y'all. I had a good day yesterday and I was having a good day today. But I mean, it's like, it just has to be documented because, like, I don't like going back to that house now. I don't. Like, I do not feel comfortable there. Okay. Have you heard me? Have you heard what I said? I don't feel comfortable in that space. That space was not open and welcoming to a roommate. They said it's their house. That's exactly how the fuck it feels. Just like last time, I was invading space. Right now, Traci is still invading space. But that's all right because that shit is about to be rectified. It's about to be rectified. I'm not putting up with this bullshit. And then I have something else that I have to do. Like, somebody needs my help. You know, legit, somebody needs my help. So I'm going to help the people that are going to appreciate my time, effort, and intention and all this shit. Like, for real. Because I'm tired. And at this point, Traci needs her own space. I need my own space. I need my own kitchen. Like, y'all see, I haven't been doing no cooking videos since I moved in this space. Y'all have not seen me do not one cooking video. I posted a little thing about the coffee because it was nice that I was able to get coffee like literally when I had left because I hadn't had coffee in so long. Super Rainbow Queen, you know. Oh, and I got my bras too. I finally got my bras. I had to pick that up when I was heading back. Where is that other cord? I don't know. Because I need to plug in everything. Where's that other cord, Traci? I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. Did I have it earlier? Maybe it's in my computer bag. It might be. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me put you in my purse. Hold on. Yep, it was in the computer bag. Okay. Oh shit, Traci. Transformers. Morning meets the eye. Oh my God. Help me, Jesus. I need help. Hold on, y'all. Trace. To the light off. Okay. That line is long. You know the line for the drive-through for Chick-fil-A is always long. It's always long. It's chilly. Paint and sip. Oh, they doing paint and sips at Chick-fil-A now? $10 per person. I don't even want to bring that up. I don't even want to think about that person that used to do that. They were horrible too. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Okay. Okay. I want a cup. Oh, sorry.
Can I get the name for your order?
It's Traci, Traci.
It'll be done in the carry out.
In.
It's been carried on my side.
Sorry, it's a little lit. Okay. I just want a Cobb salad with grilled. I want grilled nuggets. Do you guys have onions?
Onions.
No, you know. Okay. I wasn't sure.
You said it's grilled.
Yes, grilled.
And any dressings?
Yeah, I want what is it, the avocado dressing? Can I get 2, please? That's it.
Okay, you got the Cobb salad with grilled nugget, 2 avocado round ranch.
Yeah, avocado.
Total is $10.55. Here you go. And this is for your taste.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
My pleasure.
And there's no music in here, y'all, so I can still
I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I was like, it's no music. And then they have the little stuff blocked off. I need to plug in. Oh, they got the little stuff section off where the plugs are. Is there a plug over here?
They've locked it.
Okay. All right. I missed this late. The rest of them. Eyes feel real heavy. Oh, that was quick. Thank you, dear. Alright, so at least it's not copyrighted music. Thank goodness. Hold on, let me plug in this phone. Turn the phone off. Let's see, I think it's this one. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. Alright, y'all. Alright, I finally get to eat something. I like to crush these first. I like the little bits. I want to do it before I open it, but I open it. Thank you, badass. I should be hungrier than what I am, but I mean, lately I've only really been eating one meal anyways. Then my friend, when he saw me, he was like, you lost weight. He's like, you can see it all in your face. Just looking at me, he's like, definitely lost weight. And I'm like, well, like, and then I've been wasting food lately too. Like, I have that appetite, and then I get stuff, and then it's like, it's not like that. I got that lamb platter that time. I forget the one. I think it was the one in Arbutus. And it's like all I said is I want extra white sauce, and they put something green and something red in there that was spicy. That's not what I asked for. I just wanted extra. So now you have to tell them no spicy, extra white sauce. So I have never had to do that before. They've never put spicy on my stuff like that. I just want a little bit, like Just a little bit of this. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this too. I have face and arms. Okay. Yes, I do. Mm. These are some fat little cherry tomatoes. That's some fat little tomato. Mm-hmm. Just knife out because it's okay. My phone faded to black. I don't even know what this is.
Are you looking to establish your business using naturals at your home? Well, at iPostal One, we can help with that. I have a story from the Bronx where a woman tells iPostal she is fighting a recent battle. She says her apartment is being overrun by rats.
My friend sent this to me. A lady's apartment in the Bronx is infested with rats. Rats are worse than the mice because they're bigger. They can cause more damage.
Laura Robinson, armed with a piece of plywood, spends her days trying to defend her home against rats.
I thought it would keep them from running around the baseboard, right? But now what they're doing is they just come, they're so big, they're jumping over it.
They certainly don't look small. Miss Robinson took these photos of at least 2 rats rummaging around her kitchen Friday night. Any hope of hosting for Easter went right out the window.
I'm tired of cleaning poop off the stove. You know, I mean, it's terrible. If you turn the oven on, it smells like them.
Miss Robinson took this video of one of the rodents.
I can't. I'm
trying
to eat.
She says she's been dealing with this infestation for almost a year now.
Yeah, infestation. When they making babies and stuff, it's definitely infestation. When they're going from apartment to apartment to apartment, it's an infestation. When they scratching in the walls, it's an infestation.
I'm gonna wind up in the hospital. I almost wound up there yesterday.
Breast cancer
She crying
survivor
too. Oh
already
no.
deals with health issues and is worried about what she and her small dog are being exposed to.
Her food and her bed and water are in my bedroom. I can't leave it out here because they'll get into it. I'm sorry.
She crying too, y'all. Like this rodent issue is horrible. She a breast cancer survivor.
The city's Department of Housing Preservation and Development, which according to documents has cited the landlord in the past. Hi, who am I speaking with? We left a message for Asden Management and emailed the landlords, all of which were the respondents in a tenant lawsuit in 2023 that alleged unlivable conditions at 1777 Grand Concourse. The tenant's lawyer says the case is still pending. Ms. Robinson says she would love to just move out of her building, but at 71 years old, she just can't afford to. She says something is very wrong in this city if a senior can't live comfortably.
All these people need to come and take a look and smell. Okay, that's what I wish they would do.
In the Bronx, Anthony Carlo, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
So my friend, yeah, it said it was in the Bronx. Like, hold on. Yeah, it says Bronx woman worried. Anthony Carlo, I guess was the reporter. Hold on. Bronx woman worried about health after apartment overrun with rats. See, that's the title. You see it?
A losing battle. She says her apartment is being overrun by rats.
After
It says it. Hold on, it says it right there in the caption. Bronx rat infestation. And you know the rats are worse because they bigger. They bigger and can do more damage. Like I said, y'all, I have no reason to lie on nobody. I have no reason, to try to throw shade or nothing. This is what I've been dealing with. I can't use the bathroom. I can't use the bathroom like how I need to use the bathroom. It's getting better now that I have the medicine. But prior to that, like, if I have to go, I have to go. Like, you want my money because you can't afford to pay your own rent. But then you want to talk shit and use people's stuff when you don't want all of my stuff in there. Like, come on now. I'm tired. Knocking myself down. You made me go get some food too. Yeah, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. I've been ripping and running all day. Well, not ripping and running. I had stuff to do, and then when I was done with that, is when I finally could start running some of my errands. Like I said, people are just selfish. They're just selfish. And I'm tired. I'm tired of being misused and abused and people taking my kindness for weakness and all that stuff. Like, I'm not a weak person. I'm far from a weak person. I'm not a weak person. I'm going through shit, but that don't make me weak. I'm not a weak person. I'm just tired of battling. I'm tired of battling. Right now I shouldn't have to be battling. But what you're not going to do is continue to try to take my rights away. What you're not going to do is that. And since my overage stuff in there is a problem, stop using my shit. And it's kind of light little coating. Just a scooch more of this dressing. That's it. That's all I want. Yeah. I haven't been on Facebook today. I didn't record today. I was busy. I have shit to do. I don't sit on my ass all day and don't do shit and expect people to take care of me. I don't do that. Traci works hard for everything that I got, including my overage of stuff. I just need some onions. Oh shoot, a piece of garlic. Looks good too. Ward off these energy vampires. That's all right, because like I said, y'all, this is just going to add to my testimony. That's it, and that's all. Like I said, I'm not going to fuss and cuss. I'm not going to go through none of that unless I absolutely have to. It takes too much energy. Oh, good. So I'm turning it up. I'm hungry. Like I said, I just need my little fresh cracked black and some onions. Maybe even a piece of garlic. Raw garlic is good for you. You just gotta eat it on a full stomach because it will mess with your stomach. But if you eat it after dinner at night, when you wake up in the morning, you won't have morning breath. Sorry, I'm a little bit swollen. I'm still like half of my salad left. Like right now, I'm feeling like a lot of food. And I'm still stressed right now, so it's like my body is affected. My bathroom habits aren't the same, nothing. Too much number one and not enough number two. And I know that's TMI, but that's just what I've been going through. I'm still stressed. And I'm not trying to be. Thank y'all for listening, y'all. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you just for everything. Because, like I said, it needs to be some happier times. I'm just not there yet, but I'm working on it. Everything. I'm working on multiple things as always, but I'm trying. I just don't need to be dealing with no more of this bullshit. I need some peace. Like, I literally I need to be resting peacefully, like last night. I got some good rest last night, and I'm grateful. And I already told her. I didn't even wash my ass today. But my phone was down at 50%. It's at 50% now. These apps use a lot of battery. Especially like Instacart. Oh my god. What time do you guys close? Oh, okay. I love you so much. If I could only get you to believe me, to be together. If you only knew. And it'd be like that sometimes. Get some rest tonight. I'm trying to, like I said, it's hard for me to rest because I don't feel comfortable. And I haven't felt comfortable like pretty much almost the whole time that I've been there. Like I said, like, you know, when I look, like the lady was saying, like she put the little, if you watch the video, she put the little board up to try to prevent the rats from running around or whatever. But rats are bigger. Rats are big. They're like this. Mice are like little, but rats are like this. And she showed the picture where she caught the rat on the trap, on the sticky trap. And you know the sticky traps in the house because Traci spent Traci money to get the sticky traps. Traci spent Traci money to get the sticky traps. Traci spent Traci money to have her over just shit. Well, not all the shit was mine, but I'm just saying the majority of the shit was mine. Yeah, and I still spend my money. I have to work for my shit. Just like the check that got stolen. I worked for that. That was my severance check. I worked for that, and it got stolen. Save the tomato for last. I love tomatoes. Exactly. Exactly. The biggest cats. Exactly. Like I went to the Dollar Tree had to pick up for a Dollar Tree because sometimes like doing Uber because I don't do shop and deliver with DoorDash, just Uber. Walking in the store, big ass rat. Somebody had ran over a big ass rat in the street, and oh my god, it was huge. It was nasty, and it was squashed, and it was nasty. So, like I said, Tracy did not bring no rodents into this space. The situation was not handled accordingly. The landlord, you see, the landlord, the dude had the multiple pages where the landlord had been contacted multiple times because what you're supposed to do, because like I said, I've been through this whole thing. You never know what a person's experience has been, and you never know what knowledge a person has. I've been through this mousetrap shit already with the Spanish lady in the same damn neighborhood, as a matter of fact. Same neighborhood. So obviously this neighborhood, because my friend was telling me, oh, Dundalk God that got the mice problem. Well, obviously this issue is in the same damn area. They got the same damn problem. But what you not gonna do is sit up there and tell me that I brought rodents into this shit, because I didn't. I didn't have no rodents. The lady too crazy, too paranoid, and with 2 cats. The girl was the hunter. I'm trying to tell you, like, I can't make this shit up. And I don't have no reason to lie on nobody. I did not bring rodents into this space. The mousetrap was already mousetrapped before Tracy brought all of her stuff. So now I have to spend extra money to get my stuff out and to make sure there's not rodents really in my stuff that I'm trying to take somewhere else. Tracy did not bring the rodents. Tracy did not bring the rodents. Tracy did not bring the rodents. I don't have no bed bugs either. Tracy didn't bring no bed bugs. I don't have no bed bugs. It's only up to 55%. Hold on, y'all. Let me get out my trash. Little girl's back here trying to clean up. So we're doing a Snippet unlimited sweet. Ooh, unlimited sweet and unsweet tea. Follow along with the paint a picture. Free canvas, register on Eventbrite. So they're doing kids face painting. No, it's not the same day. The face painting is 2 days before the sip and paint. So I've never really officially participated in the sip and paint. Yes, it is. So badass, did you subscribe to my channel? And did you like the video? I say I got 13 likes on my phone. It says I got 13 likes. Did you subscribe too? So you get to continue to figure out and see what's going on in the land of Tracy that's surrounded by the crazy. Mm-hmm. You did? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I do. Like I said, y'all, it's not going to be the doom and gloom forever. And so literally trying to move forward, like I said, I can't beat myself up because I went with the option. Like I literally went with the only option that was presented to me, at the time or whatever. But I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. But like I said, Tracy is here to end the thin flam. That's the one and only reason why I came to YouTube. And then the second thing is learn from the old fool and see, because I don't always make the best choices. And again, like another thing that I have been praying for is like when Tracy finds herself in like this desperation mode, because that's kind of what it felt like too. Like it feels like I was desperate to leave, because I was. It's not a lie. That lady was horrible. She is horrible. That's why we're not friends. I said what I said. It's a whole book. It's a whole book. It's a whole book. And I said what I had to say. I said exactly how I felt. So all of my feelings were poured out into that message, because
It had been 3 days. Every day when I open my phone, it's another bullshit ass message on top of another bullshit ass message on top of another bullshit ass message. After 3 days, I'm like, even in baseball, three strikes and you're out. Like I saw the dumb shit. I was affected by it every single time I saw a bullshit ass message. I'm like, oh fuck this. Mm-mm. So I said what I had to say, and I was like, this is why your punk ass get blocked because you don't know how to act, and I'm tired. I'm done. When I say I'm done, I'm done, and I'm done. I'm over it. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. But at the same time, you need to be careful who you play games with. Because, like I said, you don't know a person's experience, you don't know their past, you don't know their knowledge, you don't know what they have been through, or even what they might be capable of. Okay? Yes, I've been with you since the pandemic. I haven't been on since the pandemic, honey. Like a journey. Like, I'm trying to think. What was it? 2023. Yeah, since 23. I've only been on YouTube since 23. So it will be three whole. It's like I started my YouTube like 5 days after my birthday, I think. Yeah, so it will be 3 whole years in August. And I'm not gonna have that much time to be out, but I gotta do what I gotta do, and then again start fresh tomorrow. So y'all, please continue to pray for me. Please continue to pray for me. Like if you really truly have some real true prayer warriors in your midst, please ask them to pray for me. I mean, really, seriously, like wholeheartedly, like please have them pray for me. Please pray for me. Like anybody that literally could put my name in the universe in prayer, please pray for me. Okay? Because I feel like I'm still being tested and I'm not doing nothing. All I'm doing is trying my best to get these bills caught up. You know, it's stuff that I have to do. Like, I feel like right now I don't have enough time in the day to kind of like do everything that I need to do. And right now, making money is very much a part of what it is that I need to do because all of my stuff is still behind. All of my stuff is still behind. Nobody cares. It's fine. I still got to do what I got to do. I just need things to be different though. I just need things to be different. Like, and obviously I have to be by myself, and it's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. Like I said, overcoming the fear of being alone. I appreciate my solitude. Like I appreciate when I have to be in hermit mode and I have to isolate myself. Because even my friend was saying the same thing. He's like, that's why I gotta smoke. Because he's like, I can't with y'all. Most of the time, y'all be getting on my nerves. Like this energy is all over the place. Y'all be saying shit, doing shit. That's exactly how I feel. Like if I'm in my own little bubble, not having to be, subjected to the world, then so be it. I need my coffee when I need my coffee. Like I said, I was drinking and smoking and having a good old time last night, and I got some good sleep. I got some good sleep without no rodents running around in the dark. I was linked up like this first, and then I was like all over the place. Like I was stretched out. It's a little futon, kind of like my futon, but my futon laid flatter. It was like kind of like a little dip. It's a dip. I was in a dip. I was definitely in a dip. But I was asleep. I was knocked out for hours, y'all. Like I was knocked out for hours, and I needed that sleep. I did. I need some sleep like that now, but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, my mama used to scratch my scalp so much. Like when I was still perming my hair, I used to have dandruff real bad. It's not like that now that I'm not chemically processing my hair. But when I was, oh my God, I used to have really bad dandruff. And my mom, every Sunday, my mom would literally scratch up all the dandruff off of my scalp. And then she would saturate my scalp with olive oil. And she would just literally, like for the longest time, I would fall asleep half the time. Like that shit felt so good. And I'm like, we go wash it. And then, we deep condition and all that stuff. And then she would go through the process again, make sure there weren't no more flakes, saturate my scalp all over again. Like it would take a process. Like I would say like at least like an hour or so, like at least about an hour. We only get one mama, y'all. We only get one mama. Like we only get one mama. And I miss my mama. I miss my mama so much. I mean, you could tell like I talk about her all the time. Like I wouldn't be dealing with this shit. I wouldn't be dealing with none of this shit if my mama was still here. I'd be cooking outside with my mama. That's what I'd be doing. Oh. My skin is dry because I didn't take a shower today, so I didn't moisturize. So my skin is dry. So like I get like a lot of people, like I know that I'm a lot for a lot of people, like even with my overage of stuff. Like so I'm sorry that my overage of stuff, bothers people. But it wasn't as noticeable like in the last space because like I said, there was nicks and crannies and stuff for me to tuck my stuff. I'm trying my best to get myself back on track. I'm trying my best to have a life again. I'm trying my best to do everything that I need to do for myself. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying. Like I don't know what else I can do at this point. I'm trying my very best. I'm just tired of being fucked with though. Like I ain't doing nothing. I'm out here in these fucking Baltimore streets all day, every day. Actually, I was in DC. Because I had something to take care of today. So I'm in these DC Baltimore streets, hustling, trying to do what I gotta do. Like I'm trying to get my mind right. I'm trying to get my mind right so I can, move forward and do some other things. That's why I said I was trying a new thing. Like that's why sometimes you have to do shit you haven't done before. That's what I was doing today. I was trying to learn some new shit. But again, misery loves company, and people are just selfish and they just want what they want. And I'm sorry, I can't always give the people what they want. I can't. I'm not capable. I don't have that. I don't have that. So I'm just looking at the cars. It's a lot of cars because it's a lot of cars coming through the drive-through. I pray for you every day and every night. Thank you, Mr. Parker. I care. I know you do. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm right here with you, my love. What is going to take to put my lips here? Lord have mercy. Only want me to. I'm like you. I miss mine. She died last year. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That is, like I said, it's like we only get one mama, and it's like when you have a good one, like literally, when you had a good one like mine, like my mama would get on me about ironing my clothes. I'm like, I ain't doing that shit. I'm too lazy. I ain't doing it. Fine, my mama would iron my clothes. You know what I mean? It's like you're not gonna go out here with no wrinkled skirt, no wrinkled pants. Like, bring me your shit. I iron it. Like I don't iron. Tracy strictly wash and wear. Like I'm too lazy for that. I don't. It's like and it burns up your fingertips too much. I don't like it. I mean, I used to iron my mom's work shirts sometimes if she needed me to, but I didn't like it. Like I would do it because it was my mama, and if she needed my help, I would help. You know, but once you enter that, I don't want to say category, but once you enter into that, like that realm of not having your mom no more, like having children is like a lifetime commitment. Like it might have been different a little bit if I had my own children, and it's like I can kind of focus that attention to my children instead of just focusing on not having my mom there or whatever. But I mean, your family is in your life, your whole entire life, and then the moment that they're not there no more, like it's not an easy thing to live through. But at the same point, it took a long time for me to get through my grieving process. And unless you've been through that, a lot of people, again, I get judged and critiqued so much. I have been misunderstood my whole life. I've been the black sheep. And then it's like when I hear myself say it, then I hear how, in the context that other people have meant it and how it applies to them in their little situation, it's like all of this has felt like a punishment for the longest time. It's felt like a punishment, but I know that it's not. I'm being built up for something bigger and better, and not everybody can go with you where you're going. But I'm tired of being fucked with. I'm tired of being fucked with. I'm not doing nothing with nobody. I'm out here busting my ass trying to do what the hell I need to do to make Tracy better. I'm just tired of being fucked with. Like, I can't even sleep comfortably. I can't even piss like I need to. I can't wash my ass like I need to. Like, come on now. You're doing too much. You're doing entirely too much, and you're messing with the wrong person. Your hair looks so pretty. I need to get my hair done too. That's what I'm saying. It's like I need whatever the new version of Tracy's going to be moving forward. Like, I need to step into that version of myself. Like this time last year, I see the little pictures popping up. My hair was cute. The little African girl did my hair, and she did a damn good job, and it lasted for a long time. Cause like when I had that blue hair, like last summer, there was like a braid like right here on this side that kind of it raised up off of my temple. I ain't had that problem. The girl did my hair. Learn something new every day. At least you got that cool DJ playing in the back. No, it's not copyrighted music, so I can record and not have it be an issue. Let's see, it's 9 o'clock. So I'm trying to think, how long I need to let this phone charge because Like deep down, I know that Tracy's a good person. Like that all the animals like gravitate to me all the time. So did the kiddos. So it was like spring break this last week, and it's like I was trying to see. I didn't put the stuff out soon enough to see if I could actually help out like for spring break or whatever. So my nail is doing a thing like it's trying to grow. I'm trying not to cut it because I don't know. It feels like it's trying to get a little bit thicker. Oh, these shoes are like they kind of slip off my feet a little bit, but I need the extra long for my extra long, toe fingers. Like I had finally found a heating pad at I think I was at the Family Dollar. I didn't know how much it was. I didn't think I had enough cash, cash on card. My feet are cold. Like it's like it was kind of chilly today, so it's like today, like I tried my little boots on, like they're kind of snug on my feet, like on my toes. So that's how. Well, I haven't really been able to wear them. Do y'all remember those old little shoehorn things? I know I might be telling my age or whatever, but growing up, like we used to have those shoehorns. The wooden ones that had the crank on it, and you stick it in the shoe, and then you crank it to help spread the shoe. To make it wider for you to start wearing them. Spray on my jacket. It's cold. You remember that? Like I remember those. Like, and we had two. We had two, so you could put one in each shoe. Or sometimes somebody was already using one, so then you have the one, and then you just have to take the time to put it in the other shoe. And they would clank around, and it's like that made that click sound when it was rattling around and all that stuff. Oh, Dollar General has them for real. Like I haven't been in a Dollar General in a minute just to do like Uber Eats.
You want to? Oh, you wanted the cup? Okay, want me to exchange it? Or it's going. Did you pay with cash or card? You sure?
Yeah, I don't ever send my food back. Yeah, the good old days, exactly. Mm. Yep, that is true. That is true. That is true. My phone was low because it's now at like 30%. Yep, the good old days, honey. wait a minute, these are real. These are real roses. I thought they were fake. They're not. They're real. Maybe they put them out for Easter. Maybe so. Y'all see my kinky coils are still tightly coiled. I'm trying to get that one. Like I slept without my little granny cat last night, and I was like all over the place, all on like the front, and like this, and back. Oh, yeah. That's what happens when I wash it and take the time to detangle and comb it and all that stuff. But I can't be in the shower too long because people water bill. You can't be running up nobody water bill. You know what I mean? That's why I gotta pee in the diapers and stuff like that because I can't use the toilet like I need to. But I'm the asshole because I got too much stuff. Okay. I called to check up on my cousin because I hadn't heard from her today. She was tired too. I was trying to talk to her just for one quick second. Like, I was trying to check up on her. She's like, you know how when you in the sleepy mode and like you literally laying in the bed and like you like got your eyes closed and you barely could keep them awake. And I was like, okay, I know. I'm like, I just wanted to tell you the one little thing I was checking up on you, and I'm like, I'll leave you alone, get your rest. So. All right, so tell me something good, y'all. Tell me something good. Tell me something good. Anything. Tell me something. Look, speak of the devil. What's up, Cuzzo? Huh? I know. Look, I was just telling everybody that I was trying to talk to you and you needed some sleep, so I let you go so you could sleep. Yes, man. I'm sure you did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, I can hear it in your voice. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Girl, I got some good sleep last night, too. That was like the first time in months, like literally months. I got some good sleep. Like, I know I'm not going to get no good sleep tonight, but I got some good sleep last night. Like, he made me cookies and got me some cheesecake. Like that cheese. Mm-hmm. That's my cousin. Mm-hmm. He makes these molasses cookies, kind of like how my mom used to. He just puts the little sugar on top or whatever and makes it a little bit crunchy. Oh, he's got some yellow chucks. Those are so cute. Like, so when one of the offices that I had to go to today, there's this lady that has some cute little like light blue chucks to match her little jeans. And the dude just walked out the bathroom. He has his little yellow hat with kind of looking like Curious George. Like the little dude with the yellow hat. He has some yellow chucks. Just matches a little yellow hat. It's cute. I used to love my chucks back in the day. So did. I mean, these shoes that you had sent me kind of remind me of like some little off-brand kind of little chucks. Yeah, and they comfortable. You got me some bras. Different conversation. Bras. Okay. Huh? You have my mailbox, right? Okay. Okay, I'll have to. Yeah, I have to send it to you. Yeah, so somebody had just asked me about my bras or whatever. So I actually just got my package today. I had to pick it up. Like I said, when I was headed back, I had to go pick it up. So So I have my bras, and them things look huge too, so they should fit. Because like you see, this is all like this because this is not one of my bras. It was somebody else's bra that I took over when they didn't need the bigger one. So that's why you see the muffin top titties all muffin topping. Huh? Girl, I don't know, cause like I'm trying to mentally prepare myself, and in the meantime, y'all been calling, checking up on me, and all this stuff because y'all know, like even before I had to leave, y'all were constantly calling them. You good? You good? You good? You good? Like yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just getting to the point, like ooh, it's too much. It's too much. So I'm just tired. Like don't force my hand, you know what I mean? Like don't force my hand. If somebody would have dealt with the rodent issue like it was supposed to have been handled, then I wouldn't have had no reason to call nobody on anybody. I'm that's what I'm guessing what happened. Like I've been out all day, I've been handling my business all day, I've been trying to do new shit today. Like I had to run my errands today, I had to go to DC. Like I had shit that I had to do. I don't sit on my ass. I have to hustle. I have to work hard for every single thing that I got, just like you do. We do the same shit. You just in a different state, but we hustle and have to do whatever the fuck we gotta do to keep these motherfucking bills paid. Like Mama said, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep the wolves away from the motherfucking door. And that's what I gotta do. You got your kids and then I'm up here by myself. So why are you gonna keep messing with me because again I'm invading space. It's been obvious for weeks now that I'm invading space, and you want to live your best bachelor life or whatever, but then you need to have the money to spend on paying all of your bills so you don't have to have nobody in there with their overage of stuff, coming in at all hours of the day and night and whatever else. You can rip and run your people, and do everything else that you do. Live your best life. Like I want that for you, I want that for everybody, but you're not going to do that on my dime, and you're not going to piss me off and back me into a corner and threaten me and all this other stupid shit. I'm not going to put up with that. Yeah, because I didn't call him right away. I was busy. My phone was in the car. So when I get back to the car, I'm in class all day. Okay. So we're not supposed to have our phone. So I left my phone in the car because don't nobody be bothering me. But obviously something happened today. Obviously something happened today when I wasn't around. I think code enforcement showed up today. Hmm. For the rodents. He would not get the landlord involved to deal with the rodent issue. They in the walls. Now they're in my stuff. And it wasn't handled properly. Like he keeps messing with me. Oh, you need to get this stuff out because the rodents are in all your stuff. Well, me getting my stuff out at this point is not going to deal and eliminate the rodent issue. Like even just I did call code enforcement. I don't know. I haven't been home all day. I've been out all day. That's what I'm saying. I haven't been in the house. I don't get back to the house until late anyways because on a normal day I'm out hustling making money. But today I had other shit to take care of. So I was busy doing other shit and then eventually running errands, and then I ended up back in Baltimore. Okay? So when I finally had a chance to look at my motherfucking phone, it's bullshit. Bullshit in my phone. He's threatening to set my stuff out because I didn't call him back. But I was busy. If I'm not calling you back, if I'm not texting you back,
Nobody else was crying that I didn't text them back and call them back in a timely fashion. Obviously, like I said, something happened and I wasn't around to deal with the shit. You have to wait until I get back, or you have to wait until I call you back. But when you threatening me and saying all this stupid slick shit on my phone, it pisses me off. No, you know what? So so and that applies both ways. Okay, I had to do it with the crazy Spanish lady. I knew who the Spanish lady was, so I did everything like I was supposed to do. I put it in writing. The girl downstairs, I put the peppermint down. She coming upstairs because she said she was allergic to the peppermint smell and all that stuff. So I did everything that I could in my power to try to deal with the issue. The landlord is supposed to take care of it. They didn't take care of it. I didn't know who the landlord was this time to be able to do that, to address it myself. Because like my friend said, she don't think that the landlord know that I'm there. They just wanted me there to help them pay their rent because they obviously can't pay their rent on their own. Okay, fine. No, no, nope. But I'm invading space. No, no. Mm. Honey, I've been gone all day. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any of those answers. I don't know. Okay, so again, Tracy the villain in this story. It's fine. I would be the villain. I sure did. I was busy today. I was busy. I had shit to do today. I don't have to. Like, and at this point, like, look, Tracy is the peacemaker. Okay. Exactly. I know. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on.